Showers. If your customer has read the terms of service, they will know that the surface should be cleaned and dry with all personal items removed from the shower prior to your arrival. Ventilate the area as best as possible. Remove all the caulking. This can be done by running your disposable knife down both sides of the caulking with a scraper to remove any caulking residue off the surface. Remove the shower grate. Wet the shower base and 200 ml up the wall and all the junctions in between wall to wall above the shower rose. Apply the chlorine pure or at a 1:1 ratio with water, depending on your comfort level working with corrosive chemicals. Always being sure to wear appropriate PPE. Let the chlorine sit on the surface for a couple of minutes, then scrub the surface, the grout joints and down the waste grate thoroughly. Flush the surface with fresh water a few times to make sure there are no traces of chlorine left, as this will react with the membrane. Dry the surface. Membrane application. Make sure the surface has cooled to room temperature before doing application of the membrane. Put a disposable glove or plastic bag on the shower rose to collect any possible drops, even if you don't think it's dripping. Seal from the bottom of the waste grate to the top of the paddle flange, so water that goes down the drain cannot be sucked back in the screed under the membrane. Caulk the junctions of the floor to wall and up the wall above the shower rose. The joint adhesive is a neutral cure, so the membrane can be applied immediately after its application. If you have a standard size shower, you'll be able to reach in from the door without having to enter. Start from the furthest point away and work back towards the door. Run the brush or roller from approximately 100 ml or 4 inches up the wall and cover the entire floor surface. Even though the product is clear, it is not invisible, so it's always more pleasing to the eye to have the membrane finish at a grout joint if possible. Use a combination of the heat, light and fan to quicken the dry time, and once touch dry and clear, take a photo, as this is what it will look like when complete, as you usually won't hang around to after their second coat application to get your before and after image. Mix in the slip resistant aggregate in the remaining membrane and apply the second coat in the same manner as the first. Remembering, if you are wanting a satin or matte finish, to mix the membrane to both coats separately and replace part 2 with the paste in the second coat. The shower is ready to use after 24 hours, but request that it is wiped dry for 7 days until full cure.